Because of the high demand this year, it was a little more difficult to keep us in the arena.
Canucks superfan Carlo Bodrogi is gearing up for the team's home opener. He's the leader of the diehard fan group, the Larscheiders, a loud crew that usually takes up a whole section of seats, but this year they might not be as noticeable.
The Larscheiders will be there game one. We may be a little bit farther in the back. We may be even higher in the nosebleeds.
During the off-season, the team told these fans they wouldn't be allowed to return to the section they've occupied for years because of an uptick in season ticket holders. Instead, they were moved to a suite with about a third of the capacity.
The Canucks allowed us to keep the initiative going. We've lost 2/3 of our seats. We're not in the arena cheering anymore, but we're in the Rogers studio suite, so we'll be harassing the reporters from up there.
A strong regular season and memorable playoff run reignited much of the fan base in Vancouver and seemingly drove up demand. This season, the cheapest standard regular season Canucks ticket you can buy costs about $109. That's up from just $48 last season, meaning a 127% price increase.
Everybody wanted to go to every game, and I think the team jumped on top of that and say, hey, let's hit time while it's hot, and it's hot right now.
And tickets for marquee matchups like the home opener were priced even higher, upwards of $200. But this ticket broker says there's signs demand might not actually be so strong. Sales for that game have been slow, which has actually driven down the prices.
Sales weren't where the numbers were at. I'm sure that the organization thought that they would be at, and I'm saying they dropped 30 to 35%.
Bailey says the sales slump means many fans likely feel priced out, while others are taking a wait-and-see approach.
If this team comes out of the gate like they did last year, it's going to be great. But if they come out of the gate like the Oilers did, we are in deep trouble.
A supply and demand tug of war that will ultimately be decided by how this team performs on the ice. John Hernandez, CBC News, Vancouver.